feeling pain, there's nothing wrong with feeling your pain, but now the pain becomes a drug on its own. You get addicted to the pain, you get accustomed to the pain has a style, a kind of music, a way of dressing. It starts to become weaponized so that you can use it to attract people, attract girls, attract certain circumstances. It's a drug on its own. So to find the middle place, everything in life, in my opinion, requires honesty. So people fuel with the pain. They fuel it. It generates anger. And they use that anger to, quote unquote, achieve material success. Yeah, but what's beneath? Before you tap into that anger, I have nothing against anger, but just like, there's a problem. There's a disease. And to be sincere about that disease requires a certain kind of maturity. Again, when I have pain, I can get high off of it. I can get high off an emotion. And that creates a whole world for myself. Yeah, but when I leave all the quote-unquote benefits I get from that disease, and I come back to myself, it's me with me. I'm in pain. I want to do something about it. And you know, in the pain, in the actual disease, the path is there. And you know it. Everybody does. I need to go towards the unknown. I need to go towards life. And as far as we're concerned today, life for us equals death. And in our minds, because we're so fucked up, death equals life. Because this Kali Yuga, everything upside down. We know that our lives are not plugged to life itself. We know at a level that we are totally 100% selfish, 100% narcissistic, only thinking about ourselves. We do not have, we're totally self-absorbed is the word. We know that anything and everything around us doesn't satisfy us because you're not plugged into life. You know that whatever actions that you do, no matter how you want to make them into something, they're meaningless. You'd like to convince yourself that saving them pandas is meaningful. It's not. You know it. It's not plugged into the grid, the cosmic grid. It's not part of an infinite story that you're a part of, that you don't even want to look into. So it scares you because life is so big and you don't want to lose your I-ness to that bigness. In that disease, in the pain, not the emotional response to the pain, in the pain, the discomfort. The whole path is there and wants to lead you on a journey. And that journey is, as far as you're concerned, like Frodo leaving the Shire. It's 100% unknown. You have no fucking idea what it is, no matter how many books no matter how many books you've read or stories you've heard, or how many morons like me you've listened to, you will never know. You don't know. It's a journey. And that journey is towards an absolute unknown. And as far as you're concerned, that's death. And you don't want to face that death. But the truth is, that's life. That's where you're going to find life. And I'm going to tell you another secret, which is not a secret. You can't go on that journey without guidance. You'd like to believe so because you read it in some self-help book that you bought at the airport because you're an idiot. Of course they want to sell you a lie. Of course you're going to read his book and it's going to solve your problems. Oh my God. You just buy that book, you read the book, and all your problems are solved. Because being a man, as far as you've understood, is a man needs nobody. If you're a man, you don't need help. Isn't that what you think? Great. Another lie that keeps you small, dumb, numb. Because this is a lie. In order for a plant to grow, it needs so much, starting with the sun. So the same for you. To be dependent and to need, it's not the same. When as a man I need something, I need water. I draw water towards me. I need light. I draw light. I need knowledge. I draw it. I bring it to me. That's the receptive part of the man. It's the feminine essence. I need this. I need it. It's not I'm dependent. I need it like I need water. Dependency is a drug. It's not the same. I need water to be able to fulfill my function. Well, what do you think? Nature's not going to provide for you, her creature, so that you can fulfill your function? Of course she will. So it's not a drug. But it's a need. There's a humility to it. I need the light of the sun. I need water. I need food. I need interactions with people. meaningful interaction that nourish me and help me to grow. I need to grow. Yeah, that doesn't make you weak. I need to learn from others who know more than me or better than me. I don't need to kiss their ass or suck their dick. As far as I'm concerned, they're there to serve nature's purpose, which is to help me and nourish me where I need to be nourished so that I can grow into my power and be of service to myself, to others. But we don't live in such a world. We live in a world where everybody wants to steal and take and put themselves in a superior position to others and crush other people. And that's why people have isolated themselves and they feel that, quote unquote, needing is a bad thing. And don't confuse ass licking, dick sucking, and need like I need water. Two different things. A parasitical relationship and an empowering relationship are very different things. And to really comprehend this, you have to be on a path, a dharmic path, a path of life. And then it shows you and teaches you and brings you. If that person wants to be an asshole, that door closes and a genuine one opens. There's an intelligence to life. And it seems that we've forgotten this, haven't we? There is an intelligence to life. You don't have to be a scientist to pretend that you know that intelligence. It's everywhere. It surrounds you. It binds you. You're in it. You're made of it. If you paid attention to it, and if you dare to study it by closing your outer faculties and taking some time for yourself, you start to learn to feel its pulsation. It's a living thing. Life is alive, you know? That's a novelty. We should make a t-shirt. Life is alive. How many morons would understand that? Life is alive. It's alive in you. You're alive. So there's something in you and life that are connected. So you mean to say that if you paid attention, you wouldn't be able to tune yourself to its rhythm? You mean to say that if you paid attention, you wouldn't start to understand its ebbs and flows? You mean to say that if you paid attention, you wouldn't see the way that you're resonant with it? Is this like complicated things to understand? Brother, you're alive. You don't even understand that you're alive. You don't even realize that you're alive because it's your robotic corporate mind and its addictions running you like a fucking slave. You don't even realize that you're alive. And you need a book that you're going to read that you bought at the airport to say you're alive, take a deep breath and say thank you. Because you're a bitch. You need your mind to be conditioned to pretend to think that it's alive. This is what you are. Imagine where we're at. You need a book to tell your frontal cortex, I'm alive. Yes, I'm grateful. Oh yes, I'm alive. I am now grateful. Just like you need a watch to tell you what you should eat, when you should sleep. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. An animal is smarter than you.